legends goes of swordsmen of the best, as these two are the strongest sabers in the Fate series. Senji Muramasa, the mad swordsman, and Richter Lionheart are King Arthur's biggest fanboy. Oi, welcome to Servant Face-Offs. I'm your host, Anime Antoku All-Star X. Today we're doing Richter versus Muramasa. We're here to test their strengths, weaknesses, noble phantasms, and status to find out who will win in between these two strong sabers. But there's one catch. This is only the first episode. Oh, you guys have suggestions? Just leave it down in the comment section below. Oh, and I will answer. But let's go back to the combatants. It's up this epic showdown between the strong sabers of the class, who kind of make Saber their bitch. Yep, let's start. Let's get this party started. Hey, baby. Many years ago, a blacksmith named Muramasa became legend of his demonic swords. But the counterforce decided to go like, now let's put him in his body and make him to a Esperanto type. So Muramasa was summoned in the Saber class. But before he became part of FGO, he was part of an alternate timeline if Shiro was the servant and Saber was the master. According to Muramasa, he is not good with a sword, but the counterforce gave him the abilities of a usual saber. His blades are named after him, and yes, there are so many of them. Also, you can find them in real life. His stats are B in strength, luck in B, noble phantasm A+, mana E, durability D, and precision A. His strength is good, and his B is great, but his mana sucks. And his noble phantasm is good, but for stuff. And his durability is kinda bored. But when he lacks in strength, comes with how he wields his blade of creativity. Muramasa is a blacksmith during the ancient times of Japan, and his noble phantasm is gonna make Artoria make sure she will make Muramasa to love her all the time. But this guy is no joke. Well, his stats in strength, luck, but his noble phantasm, Sengumi Kai Muramasa, could break through realities. But it comes with a major cost. During the Japan arc of the Lost Belt singularities, Muramasa stated that only the gods can wield the blade of his. Yes, it's a suicide move, just like the Stella. And no one doesn't want to talk about that. But back to Muramasa, though. He showed many feats throughout his adventure with Ritsuka Fujimaru, not the female crazy devil lady, but the male one. He showed many abilities amongst that. He can use his noble phantasm more than one time, but he is not that good with wielding a sword, but he does make it for his abilities is to take on someone like, say, Getia, or anyone else. Who could stop this fuck? Well, Muramasa is not that. His host is Shiro Emiya, who was beaten almost being the death by his more experience and more skilled with the blade, Emiya. Or if he's outsmarted, it like say if you make him use his noble phantasm to kill him. Yes, going back to the words that Muramasa said, only the gods can wield the blade. So yeah, but even with this weakness, Muramasa keeps on fighting until the bitter end, and that's why beware of the mad blacksmith of Muramasa. Richter Lionheart was born of a royal family. Richter decided to become king after his father was perished. Richter decides he idolized one person, a king, a great king, and that king was King Mother freaking Arthur. And he thought he bought Excalibur, but it was just a replica. He's skilled in many battle strategies in his life. But there's one thing that Richter comes with, and it's coming prepared. And according to Strange Fake, there are 7 heroic spirits inside of him. He's basically a JoJo character, but without the posing. Or a Persona character. But what the hell? Hell, his stats are Strength at B, Endurance B, Mana B, Luck C, Noble Phantasm A, Agility B to A double plus. Because of that, why is his endurance or speed is going from B to A double plus? Because of his God skill ability. Because of his God speed ability, he can make him fast as hell. But there's one thing that Richter can use is his trump cards, like one of his noble phantasms, being Excalibur, Sword of Ever Distant Victory. Well, he's not the same using King Arthur's Excalibur, but he is one badass looking motherfucker by using the sword. But there's one thing that he can use other weapons from other heroic spirits and a freaking tree branch. You heard me right, a freaking tree branch. Or he can use the servants in him to use their skills and abilities to help him with the fights. And he can use the other weapons of noble phantasms of the spirits of the weapons. And he can use Excalibur over and over and over again. And unlike Artoria that needs mana to charge the damn thing, Richter's Excalibur will not need a charge to use it. But his luck is, let's just say, suck. It sucks nuts. It's stupid. But even with that, he's strong enough to take on Gilgamesh. So King Arthur will be proud of Richter Lionheart. Now, I read through the analysis. Now let's talk about who will actually win in the battle between these two. I'll say Richter Lionheart. I think I'm gonna get some rage from the Muramasa fangirls and fanboys. Well, let me explain. With his god skill abilities, and the servants in him, he can make Muramasa stuck and use Excalibur to finish him off, or make Muramasa use his noble phantasm to make him commit suicide. Because according to Muramasa, only the gods can wield the blade. aid, and Richter can use other weapons from other heroic servants. Right. Just like the time he took on Gilgamesh. So yeah, Muramasa will be taken out by the King of the Lions, of the Lionheart. That means Muramasa is out of business. The winner is Richter Lionheart. Ha! Take that, Muramasa. Goodbye. So yeah, the winner is Richter Lionheart. Baby! Next time on Servant Face Off. Next time, baby. Peace out.
ホムンクルスが互角。魔術回路の回転が群を抜いている。あれはもはやサーバントの領域。